Hi guys, my first pre-reading strategy is called concept sorts, and practically the idea of concept sorts is a strategy used to introduce students to the vocabulary of a new topic or book. The really cool thing about this one is both students and teachers can make these up on their own for the class, individually or as a group. The categories can be defined by the teacher or obviously by the students, as I said earlier, but this is used mainly in reading. With my subject area focused on social studies, I would be, for an example, would be using people and neighborhoods. And to complete this activity, I would use all the different landmarks within this textbooks, and it's right behind me. And I can show you the example. And so it's right here on this book. And it talks just about the geological words. So gulf, hill, island, lake, mountain, ocean, peninsula, plain, river, and valley. And now with these, you can create a concept sort by making a list, as I did right here, and then separating them into groups of ocean or landmarks and anything like that, or however you want to teach this. For me, when I would teach this in the social studies area, I would definitely use it as a word sort where students would mix and match the two and then go over as a class. A benefit of concept sorts is that it enhances reading skills by providing the contact of students with new oral vocabulary as well. This is actually specifically really important for ELL students. Teachers can use this strategy with the whole class, as I said, small groups and individually. You can also monitor the students' progress with this. And then, how to create and use. So you can just introduce, like I said, this book right here. And then you just kind of choose the relevant or important vocabulary terms that you think are important. And as I said, there's examples for my social studies concept. And then you can just create or label their own maps and concept sorts. I think some of the benefits of this are it's very individualized and it's very easy to differentiate these types of concept sorts just because of how different students' vocabulary level is or your class's vocabulary level is, and it's very beneficial as well in this idea of how to teach the student hands-on and not just verbally speaking to them, as some people might think in social studies, like, oh, here's vocab, you just need to know this through the textbook. This is more hands-on and unique. Some of the downfalls, though, of concept sorts are maybe difficulty of some of the words depending on the subject area. Maybe for social studies, for me, it might be bigger words and other ideas that students might not be able to grasp very quickly. And then some students might just not be able to get the concepts just due to maybe having the same definition repeated in their head for two different words. And it is also a challenge just to maybe even create these if you don't have a lot of time and it's not something that you can create right away. And so yeah, here are concept sorts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.